It's a sight that hasn't been seen in London for a century. Under the railway arches near Tower Bridge, whisky has been distilled and is ready to drink.
I'm Irish, so I think whisky is a tremendously important drink. It's the water of life, and it makes perfect sense to all of us working here that London, which is a great melting pot, and our team is made up of people from Ireland, England, Italy, and God knows where else, that we should be creating the world's greatest spirit in the world's greatest city.
There are distilleries dotted around London, but the last one to make whisky closed down in Stratford more than 100 years ago. Irish and Scottish makers have dominated the market, which, along with the high costs of being based in London, have put distillers off coming to the capital. The London Distillery Company, which started 5 years ago, has relied on gin sales to keep them afloat. It is much cheaper and quicker to produce than whisky, which takes at least 3 years to distill.
The rye goes into the mashing tun with the wort and the yeast, and after 7 hours of it mashing together, we produce alcohol. So this is a still. When the wash goes in from the mashing tun into the still, and after 7 hours of boiling, you basically make non-aged whisky. So this is actually the last part of the process. This is the maturing stage. So we have this amazing barrel. The whisky goes in, or the non-aged whisky goes in, and after 3 or 4 years in this case, you've got a beautiful product.
A copper tool is then used to move the whisky from the barrel to the bottle, ready to be sold. The company's chief executive believes it will be a success as local produce is growing in popularity.
There just seems to be an ever-increasing demand for products that aren't just great quality, but actually of real provenance, because people more and more want to know where is their food coming from, where's their drink coming from, and they like to be able to, meet the maker, or, go to a place and say, well, the food miles on this aren't too bad.
2 other London-based distillers are also starting to make whisky, believing they can revive this industry in the capital. Amy Lewis, ITV News.